Once upon a time in Sri Lanka, there was a kind but foolish king named Kakille. He was generous and always wanted to help others, but he wasn't very wise. One day, King Kakille went on a jungle safari with his servants. That night, as he rested near the jungle, he heard a loud noise. Hoo, hoo, hoo. The king couldn't sleep and was very disturbed. He called his servant and asked, "What is loud noise? Can't sleep." The servant, who was very cunning, saw an opportunity to trick the king. He replied, "Your Majesty, those are the cries of foxes. Every night they cry like this because they have no clothes and houses. They are suffering them the cold." King Kakille felt pity for the foxes and decided to help. He gave a large sum of money to his servant, instructing him to build houses and provide clothes for the foxes. However, the greedy servant kept all the money for himself and did nothing for the foxes. 2 weeks later, the king went on safari, same jungle. That night, he had the same warriors again. Surprised, he called his servant and asked, "Didn't you build house for the foxes? Why you they still crying?" The clever servant quickly made up a lie. "Your Majesty, before the foxes were crying because they were suffering, but now they have seen your kindness and are crying to thank you." The foolish king was very overjoyed. "These foxes are better than people. They appreciate and kindness. I will now give even more money so you can buy food for them." Once again, the servant kept all the money and lived happily. Meanwhile, the foxes continued to cry in the jungle, unaware of the king's generosity or the servant's trickery.
Thank you and goodbye.